Hey everybody, Skystreak with you. Happy fucking New Year to you. Hopefully you were responsible last night and woke up in your house and not in jail. We had a good time last night talking to a lot of our Skype friends via Skype. Hey. Anyway, back by somewhat popular demand, I suppose. Moderately back by popular demand. This will be our third segment of Dumb Laws by State. So far we have covered Delaware, Wyoming, Oregon, and Alabama. So we need to, break out the hat. I'm going to shake it up real good, and Shannon's going to pick one out of here. And we are going to pick our next state. Here we go.
Okay, we have Colorado.
Hey, Greenie State, Colorado. Okay, what's our first one there?
Hold on. One may not mutilate a rock in a state park. It doesn't say.
Mutilate a rock in a state park. Let's go into this a little bit. Mutilation is, by definition, chopping things up into little pieces and or piercing them or puncturing them or making them bleed or I'm going to get you, Rock. I'm going to take a knife and chop you into a million pieces. Million pieces. Mutilation of rocks. Oh, that poor mutilated rock. We have to pass a law on this one. Wow. Okay, on to the next one there, Shannon Banana.
Okay, it's illegal to ride a horse while under the influence.
Well, if you're riding a horse under the influence, I suppose it's pretty cool that you can still ride a horse under the influence, because it does take a little bit of skill to make an animal respond to your commands. However, if you're totally wasted and your horse is riding you home, who's really in control? I would say that if I got pulled over on my horse and I was on my way home, I would just say, hey, I was just
Wait a minute,
asleep
the horse
at the
is not
wheel.
drunk.
I was asleep at the wheel, and my horse
Took me home.
was taking me home. Well, alrighty then. What's next?
Okay, this one, Alamosa, Colorado. Throwing missiles at cars is illegal.
Throwing missiles at cars is illegal.
That doesn't make any sense.
So let's look at this. Missiles are designed to launch at objects, not be thrown at an object.
That would be like a...
Not be thrown at an object. So you can't just take a missile and just throw it at an object. You would have to launch it at an object. So I guess maybe if you just have missiles that don't work and you're pissed off about it, you just throw them at cars, I guess. Okay, next.
Persons may not urinate in public.
Well, duh. Shouldn't that be like a nationwide rule? I mean, you just don't whip out your cock and piss anywhere you want to. And you certainly don't squat in the street as a woman to take a fucking leak, do you? Unless it's at Mardi Gras or something like that. I suppose that might be acceptable because everybody's fucking in the back alleys and... Oh, never mind. I don't mean to go that far. But, yeah, urinating in public, I would have to agree with that one. I'm pretty sure that's on all of the Probably all of the state's books said at some point, somewhere, you shall not urinate in public. Oh, we found another one. Okay, one more for Colorado.
Okay, Aspen. Catapults may not be fired at buildings.
Well, if you have a catapult in your possession, it is a very large thing, I'm sure. I mean, if you look at catapults from the medieval days, they're pretty big. So if you're just gonna like, tow one behind your fucking Chevy Dually pickup and go, let's say, into a residential area and fire it at buildings, you're probably pretty much in the spotlight anyway. So yeah, I would say that's probably not legal anywhere. I mean, can you fire at non-public buildings? I'm a little lost there. And we're going to take a little blip break edit here. Okay, it's going to be a blink edit. Shannon, look at the camera. Hold your pose. Hey, okay. How was that for a little slide edit swap? Okay, now we are going to move on to Virginia, which I guess would cover west and east and north and south Virginia. So we're shaking up the hat. Now we're not either. We picked it already. I'm sorry
Yeah, we
about
decided
that.
we're going to try this
Okay,
one.
we're doing Virginia, so here we go.
Okay, the first one that I see, you may not have oral or anal sex.
It's bad enough we make decisions on gay rights and what people do behind closed doors. I would say that's probably a big middle finger. If that's what you choose, then that's your choice, and them, fuck them. They have no right to tell you what you can and cannot do behind your bedroom door. On to the next one.
These people are some Freudian, yeah, okay, never mind. Not only is it illegal to have sex with the lights on, one may not have sex in any position other than missionary.
Huh, now that's just dictating what we do now with the door closed. If your lights are on and somebody's looking through your window, that is trespassing and
That would
being
be
a
kind of worrisome.
peeping Tom. So I would have to say that, yeah, if you're looking through the bedroom window of a house that is lit up watching somebody having sex in a non-missionary position, what are you going to do? You're going to fucking call the cops and say, hey, dude, I was spying in this window. The lights were on, and I saw them in a non-missionary position? I think not.
Wow.
On to the next.
Hold on.
Strange shit. While she's looking, I'm just want to let you guys know these are old laws still on the books and probably not enforceable by today's standards. However, well, they probably are because it's a police state anyway, and these motherfuckers just want to fuck you up in any shape or form that they can. So,
Okay, I have found a couple of them. It's in Prince William County, Virginia. No person may keep a skunk as a pet. Why the hell would you want a skunk?
why not? It's your house. If you want it to fucking reek like skunk all goddamn day long, that's probably your choice, isn't it? What are you gonna do? Sick it on somebody? Get him, skunk! Get him! Get him! Get him, skunk! 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 Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him!
Okay, this one is common sense shit. It's illegal to park a car on railroad tracks.
Fucking duh! Hey man, like I was cruising around and I was really tired. I needed a place to park to sleep, so I parked my car on the railroad tracks. And guess what happened next, man? Yeah, I'm speaking from the grave.
Dumbass. Okay, here's one. Norfolk, Virginia. Spitting on a seagull is not tolerated. What the fuck?
Yeah, because that's my biggest desire in the world is to have a seagull land upon the beach while I'm fishing. And I always have this really strange urge to just spit on a seagull. I mean, come on, what the
That's
fuck?
out
Is
of
this a
Norfolk.
common practice in Virginia? I I don't know. Anyway, this is Dev Shan, and we've covered 2 more states, and we'll continue to do so based on audience participation and comments down below. Leave them, because if you don't like it, then fuck it. We're not going to do it anymore. So,
Well, anyway, case in point, Happy New Year, too.
yes, and we're having fun with this. So if anybody has suggestions for our next 2 states
Leave
for the next
comments.
episode, let us know. We will get through all 50, and like I said before, we will start to cover other countries' stupid laws, Europe and other places. So, as always, this is Dev Shan, and peace. We're out.